Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Betta Edu, has disclosed that Nigeria will be signing a development projects partnership memorandum of understanding with the Republic of Turkey in January 2024. Speaking after a courtesy call by the ambassador of Turkey to her office, the minister says the collaboration will be in the areas of disaster management, sustainable development goals, and other humanitarian projects. On his part, the Turkish ambassador announced that a development corporation which will coordinate the entire humanitarian project with stakeholders at the state and federal levels will soon take off.
We are grateful to the Turkish ambassador and his team for coming in to pay us the courtesy call. He's spoken very elaborately on the Turkish Development Corporation, which would help partner with the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation to see how they can invest in the alternate out-of-school children, build support education, promote health protection, social protection in the country. They would also support that. We would very early in January, after all the documentations have been completed, sign an agreement with the Turkish government early in January on the development cooperation, and of course disaster management. Would also sign another agreement with them on disaster management, as well as setting up a proper humanitarian and disaster management system in Nigeria. Very early next year in January, we can get all of this signed both in Turkey and back here in Nigeria with the president, and we can begin immediate implementation, which will help us, number one, tackle humanitarian crisis as well as disaster, and then secondly and more importantly, we'll be able to tackle poverty through the various development cooperation initiatives that we'll be working on with the ministry.
We want to have, two agreements to be signed, one on the development area, and the other one's the humanitarian disaster area between Turkish Disaster Management Authority and NEMA of Nigeria, and it will give the opportunity to, especially in the areas of floods or natural disasters, it will have the opportunity to work together. And in the field of the development cooperation, we will have the kind of sustainable development projects that we can help Nigeria as well.